What is up to all of you good motherfuckers all across America? Matthew here. Actually, to all you good motherfuckers and to all you scumbag motherfuckers also. You know what I mean? To all you scumbag motherfuckers that are self-serving, self-centered, who don't think about anybody but themselves. You know what I mean? I got love for y'all also. Mad love for y'all. You know what I mean? So, I lost my best friend. You know what I mean? My best friend. Over 30 years, you know what I mean? Ride or die, you know what I mean? My ride or die homie, you know what I mean? Him doing bids, you know, me locked up in Mexico or in, you know, getting extradited across the country or, you know, facing bodies, you know what I mean? Been there before, you know? A lot of different things, you know what I mean? Always held each other down, you know what I mean? And a lot of good things too, you know what I mean? Like I talk about life and, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like it's all bad. No. Me and my homeboys, we had a lot of good times. You know what I mean? A lot of good times. But anyway, my best friend, you know what I mean? Left behind a daughter, you know what I mean? An 18-year-old girl who needs a supportive human being in her life, you know what I mean? And since my best friend passed away, I've had several people hit me up for loans. Hey, can you loan me money? You know what I mean? Can you loan me money? Can I add another $600 to that $2,000 fucking debt that I never paid in the first place? You know what I mean? And what I'm realizing is, man, you know what I mean? Like first of all, people don't grasp what I'm saying. I was 7 years old in the streets. You know what I mean? And when I say in the streets, I don't mean I was, my father was taking me into Bed-Stuy, but I wasn't in the streets of Bed-Stuy. I was in the streets on Bedford Avenue in North Belmore. I got my first two jobs. North Belmore was the bar section. Back then, the Colombos were right down the block in Massapequa. You know what I mean? All around that area. So at 7 years old, I'm surrounded by, half-ass wise guys. I'm surrounded by prostitutes. I'm surrounded by fucking weirdos pulling their dicks out. I'm surrounded by, knock-around guys, just, you know what I mean? Fall down drunks. Every form of life that exists in the streets. And when people, I look at them and I always tell them, I've been in the streets since I was 7 years old. And they just don't grasp what I'm saying. And what I'm saying to you is, listen, you dumb motherfucker. You couldn't get over on me on your absolute fucking best day and my absolute worst day. Do you understand? Because that's what happens when you're in the streets at 7 years old, having to fend and survive and look out for yourself at 7. Yeah, that's what happens. You start honing skills that most of y'all can't even comprehend. And I'm not saying this, it's like, do me a favor. Actually, no, I don't give a fuck. Even as a hopelessly addicted junkie, I never called any of you up and asked you to loan me money. I asked one homeboy, Big Perm, to loan me $200, and he said, "What? I ain't loan you $200. You're fucking with heroin, you dumb motherfucker." Yeah, thank you, Big Perm, for saying that to me, because I was like, whoa, he's right, dude. Wait, it's been 2 weeks since I put myself on this shit, and I'm asking my homeboy for a loan? What the fuck? And I was like, nah, fuck that, man. I ain't never gonna let this drug change me. You know what I mean? Heroin's gonna change me? Nah. And I never did, you know what I mean? I did make one major mistake while I was shooting cocaine for this year period. I was trying to kill myself and doing everything I could to take myself out, you know what I mean? And by the grace of God, I didn't. But anyway, even as a hopelessly addicted junkie, I never asked y'all for one fucking penny. For one penny. And the reason why is because for me to ask you for money, for a loan, is me saying, listen, I care more about myself than I do about you or your family. You know what I mean? Me. No. I don't ask people for loans because I care about you. And I'd be taking from you and yours to give me a loan. But what I've realized since my buddy's death is I attract people the exact opposite. I attract people who don't give a fuck about me. You know what I mean? That don't give a fuck about me. You know what I mean? That you know what I mean? In the past, I've pistol whipped literally the teeth out of many human beings for taking my kindness for weakness. And I'm not saying like a tough guy. No, because it hurts me. It hurts me when you take my kindness for weakness. You know what I mean? To the core. You know what I mean? And what I have learned since my best friend dying is I gotta let y'all motherfuckers go, man. As much as I love y'all, you know what I mean? I attract people that when I tell them, yo, I care about you, meaning like, yo, listen, I will fucking drop what I'm doing to come pick you up in the middle of the night to take you to rehab. Or, you know what I mean, take you to an underground doctor to get a bullet out of you. Or pick you up, you know what I mean, across the country, you know, because you're out bad. When I tell those around me that I care about them, what do? They ask me for loans. You know what I mean? Ask me for loans, which they have no intentions of ever paying back. Facts. So, yeah, I gotta let y'all go. You know what I mean? I got a best friend, and I care much more about her, you know, his daughter, and making sure she is taken care of than your fragile little feelings. Because I'm telling you, no, I ain't loaning y'all shit. You know what I mean? Don't ask me for shit, because I never asked y'all for anything. So I have that right. You know what I mean? I love y'all, and I hope y'all find your way in life. Peace.